I should not be alive today. I was lost in darkness, trapped in drugs, and surrendered by death. I thought I knew God, but I didn't. And if He didn't save me when He did, I will be not able to be here today with you and share this video with you. Because as a child, I met Jesus, I believe in him. I prayed, I thought because I said his name, I knew him. But the truth was, I never read the Bible. I never built a relationship with him. I thought as long as I was living how I want, he will be happy with me. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. As I got older, I found myself in the wrong group of people. That's when I was introduced to the drugs. It started small, but soon I was using a cocaine every single day, from the party to work, from work to the party, and that was my lifestyle. I lost weight, my body was breaking, I was sick, ill, I had heart attack every single day, even at work. I started seeing darkness around me. I saw demons, I smelled hell, burned flesh, and I knew something was wrong with me, but I couldn't stop. And one night, coming back from party, I was on the escalator with my friends, and we going down to the train, and I saw the people were coming up, and I suddenly saw their faces change. Everyone looked dark, demonic, and empty. I turn to my friend and I say, "We are going to hell." And she actually saw exactly the same thing. We sat in the train surrounded by people, but all I saw were dead faces, darkness in their eyes. Maybe one person looked normal, but I believe now that was someone who was saved. And that night I couldn't stop thinking, where am I going? Why I am alive? What is my purpose? I always told myself, it's fine, I know God, I will make it to the heaven. But one day God made it clear. I wouldn't even reach my 30th birthday if I didn't change. And not only that, I will die and I will go to hell. That shook me, and I thought I knew Jesus, but I was living in sin, worshiping angels, doing tarot, practicing what people call now white magic. And I thought it was good, but Bible called these things witchcraft. God showed me I wasn't living for him, I was living for myself. And if I die, I will be lost forever. Even with these warnings, I couldn't stop. I kept using drugs and drink party. I felt demons around me. I saw the shadows whispering in my ears and smelled burning skin. I knew that was close and I tried to stop on my own. I kept saying, next week, I will quit. Tomorrow, I will change. But I couldn't. Addiction had me in chain. And one night, with cocaine in front of me, I broke and I cried to God and I say, God, help me. Send me someone, do a miracle. I can't stop on my own. But if you set me free, I will serve you for the rest of my life. Not long after, I met someone who brought me close to Christ. I didn't even know on that time that this person was Christian. But then one Friday, what's happened? I remember like today. I usually went back home and I will buy drugs, but the dealer, person was not there. And was very tired and I fell asleep. The next morning was Saturday and I wake up and for the first time in a year I didn't touch drugs. That was the moment everything changed for me. The desire was gone, I was healed, I was delivered, I was set free. And that day was the day when I started my new life with God. I never touched drugs again. And I know that Jesus is not just a name, He's a Savior. And He saved me from the dead. And He can save you. If this testimony touched you, please share it and make sure you watch the next video, because in the next episode in my series How God Saved My Life, I will share more about what God has done for me. God bless you, and do not forget to subscribe and share. Bye.